Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to a Decadent Mind, Elisa's crazy puzzle that will be disappearing from the internet at some point next year. So we are working very hard to try to get everything solved before then, while always skipping musical puzzles. It's a Dekamisu. Let's jump into this. Also, TV Snow here, smoothie in hand. I have a straw this week. Since when does sushi speak, and what is that code? Well, the code looks very similar to Morse code, though it also appears to be too long. Let's start by copying it down. Do this in a different file, so I'm not doing Kukelis's puzzle. Alright, so dash dash dot dash 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 dot dot dash dot 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 dash dot 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 dash dash dot dash dot 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 dash dot dash dot 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 dash dot dot dash dot dot. Alright. See? And we'll go ahead and this ellipse is a little suspicious, I just realized. Placemat color sheet. So that's just what it's called. Nothing else appears to be of interest here. Let's go ahead and learn that this is not Morse code. Okay. So it is Morse code. Or it can be Morse code, but we get like a lot of these fancy letters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the very suspicious pound sign. I mean, I could take it at face value and say that this is an anagram. Just take it as a normal N, a normal E, and a normal E, and say that it starts with a hashtag, and this is just a hashtag that I'm supposed to look up. This is not Valis Morse code, but it can be played anyway. Yeah, I hear you. Children's imagination. Since when does sushi speak, and what is that code? Well, this is a weird one. Just gonna take a peek at the image, because there is some like odd bits of color in here. Like, it's not entirely black and white. There's like some orange here and some red here and some green here. So it looks like this has already been colored in a bit. Just seeing if there's anything else I'm missing here. Because like we could see this as dot dash. Just looking at the eyes, maybe. I thought that like that looked a little sus. Is Japanese Morse a thing? Nope. I accidentally hit copy instead of paste. Control A, Control C to copy. Control A, Control V to paste. Decrypt this. Okay, so this is in quotes, so I assume I can do this. Arika to Yakami Raito. What the hell happened there? Maybe? Something light? I solved it? Arigato? What? Oh. Okay. Is this something as in... I didn't do anything. Go over here. Go over here. I'm just going to try it again just to make sure I have it. Arika to ya kami re ito. Nope, that does not work. Again, I spelled it wrong, yeah. That should be a G. Wait, why are you saying G instead of... K? A? Oh, there, somehow a D showed up. All right. There it is. Damn it. Out of here, extra A. For making sapiosexuals for this world happy for 25 episodes. Oh. Is it Light Yagami? Death Note for the Win. It's the one I should know. I need to rewatch Death Note. I haven't watched it in so long. It's so freaking good. Hot take. I thought the movie was okay. I didn't think the movie was amazing, but I think if you had not named the characters after the characters from the anime and just said it was a separate and called it like a Death Note story, I think it's a decent story in the Death Note world. They make a huge mistake by having the main character named Light. That's the sin of it. Other than that, you could just be like, oh, this is another just like story in the world where there are Death Notes. And Willem Dafoe is awesome in it. There's also some racial stuff that I don't agree with. Throw that caveat in there. Anyway, it takes two to tango. They're both holding a piece of what you're looking for. Okay, I'm guessing this click is going to be password? Yeah, okay. So this is probably my username. This is probably my password. Let's view that beautiful page source. Table. All right, let's view this image. It should be interesting. It's interesting that this is called tie. Open image in a new tab. Thank you. So, ace. Well, yeah, this wouldn't be a tie if this was a game of poker. Because, let me just make sure I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah, this has the king, and this doesn't have a king. Because it's the best 5 card hand. And this hand is stronger because it has an ace king, while the above hand has ace 8. So, my smoothie's really good today. What else is going on here? Why is it called tie? Because it's a lot of similar cards, like ace, the 7, the 6. I could take... The order is also very interesting. I could take the first letter of everything, maybe. Because ace is such a good vowel. It could be S-A-F-E-S-T. Safest. And then this would be S-T-A-K-E-S. Safest stakes. S-A-F-E-S-T. S-T-A-K-E-S. Boom! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Boom! I'll save in case I ever have to get back here. I mean, recently, especially when I was working on room 238, I remember that I'm pretty good at this. Like, I play the silly guy who makes the jokes and does the funny and stuff like that. But, like, I am decently good at puzzles in some way. Plus, at least I've done so many of yours that I kind of know your language. Numbers 2.0. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. I remember this one. So, I think Elisa sent me this one and was like, just try to solve this. And she, oh God, let's see if I can remember this. It's like, it's a goofy, sorry to use that word, book cipher. Anagram needed, but order matters. When you reach the end, go back to the beginning. You have all that you need. No Google required. No hidden stuff behind this. Here's source text. The whole level could just be the writing on the image. I was dying to use that image. Okay. Because I remember, this is so silly. I had this number, 653971284. I keep a waterproof notebook in my shower. So when I'm writing down, like, when I have, like, random shower thoughts, I can write them down really quick. And for the longest time, I just had this number, and I would just stare at it. If I remember correctly, it was a self-referential book cipher. So it was like it was the sixth letter of 6. And that's what, when you reach the end, go back to the beginning meant, I think. So 6, or no. Order matters. So it was the first letter of 6, the second letter of 5, the third letter of 3, the fourth letter of 9, the fifth letter of 7, the sixth letter of 1, and then you just go around again. So it's O-N-E, O-N-E. The seventh letter of 2, T-W-O, T-W-O, T. The eighth letter of 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the ninth letter of 4, F-U, F-O-U-R, F-O-U-R-F. And then I think you got to anagram that? Festering. Yeah, I remember. My feedback for that one was, yeah, moving on up. My feedback for this one was, let me just make sure I have the, yeah, was that I wish that this picture was appearing in a book, just to refer to the book cipher. All right. Shall we keep on rolling? Oh, it did decide to load. I thought it wasn't going to. No idea what that word is. That'll do some Googling. This is the Greece flag, I believe. And then, that's not the Acropolis, is there? Because let me get this word, because I feel like this word might be important. It's only because I know Elisa. Numbers. View the page source. Let's get this. Because there's 3 kind of Greek words here, so and 3 women here. So, numbers. Numbers. That word doesn't mean anything. Oh, wait a minute. That looks familiar. How do I say this?
Caryatid.
Caryatid?
Caryatid.
Caryatid?
Caryatid.
Caryatid. Stone carving of draped female figures used as pillars to support the aperture of Greek-style buildings. Okay. I don't know if that's a clue or just an accurate description of what this is. I don't believe this is the Acropolis, because I don't remember seeing that when I was at the Acropolis. Let's look at this number. So it's 1 plus 100 plus 10 plus 70 plus 10. And then 1 plus 119. Well, I totally missed the number in here. I missed 601. Uh, 119 plus 40 plus 70 plus 10. I mean, we could just add it up. Wait a minute, honey, gotta add it up. Gotta add it up. Add it up. Add it up. Whose song is that? Is it Violent Femmes? Add it up. I got a chance to see the Violent Femmes live, and I couldn't make it, and I was very sad. That number seems too high. Did the first one in my head. 240. What do they represent? First use of the term in Latin, the Greek word meaning maidens of Carte, rather a than In the disgrace of Carthage, the figures more likely represent the young women of the town, where there was sanctuary. What's going on Wikipedia? These statues are very old, and thus their noses are gone. This is back before people had noses. Smell was not invented until, like, 880, I believe. It was just flat. If these statues get me demonetized, I swear to God. I swear to Zeus. I know. I'm a pretty brilliant man. I'm not sure if you knew this, but I solved 3 puzzles today. 1, because I already knew the answer when I started. That's why all the statues are marble as well. It's because that was before color as well, when everything was still in black and white. Because that didn't come around until like the 1940s. It's a shame that so much time without color. Why'd they name it the orange? It's weird. Oh, really? The statues were colored? That's actually pretty interesting. Oh, we didn't get to go to this. No, wait a minute. Yeah, it's the north side of the Acropolis. We did get to go to this. And we went to a place. What was it called? We kept calling it the Purple Liar because we couldn't pronounce it. The Purple Liar. Another place I got to go. Greece, beautiful country. Granted, I stayed in the red light district of Athens because it was cheaper. And I asked if I could... There was a charge to turn on my air conditioning. And when I asked it to turn it on, because you had to go to the desk, they called me a weak American. You need your air conditioning? Open your window. It's nice out. It's like, no, it's like... It's in the 80s. Yeah, there was also a charge to turn the TV on that I don't know if I paid, but I did turn the TV on. And I was watching some... What was the name of that cartoon I was watching? I was watching The Raccoons. Also in Greece, beer was cheaper than soda, so I drank a lot of beer. $1 for a soda or $0.25 for a beer? I'll have a beer. Donut County soon. I'll probably put a poll up soon about what I should play next. What else could I do with these numbers? Is there some sort of number code? I'm going to keep this up because I might want to come back to this. That doesn't look right. I guess it could be phone calls, but I don't think that's it. Actually, it might be because they all started with a 1. Control F. 119? Nope. 601. Not here. All right, this is probably not what we're looking for then. Because I've seen this before, something similar to that. It was like an extended number of writing numbers extended. It was a thing I remember learning in like 3rd grade, so many moons ago, where like instead of writing 1,284, you wrote 1,000 plus 200 plus 80 plus 4, which is not exactly what we have here. Maybe it's something to do with like a number line, and it's a matter of starting at 1 and then moving 100 places, which ends at 101, which is like the Dalmatians. And then you move 601 more spots, which brings you to 702, which is a number. And then 712, which is another number. 780, 2, 792. Okay. What am I missing? Two themes on the level. Where they meet is where you want to be. So we got Greece. We got these statues. What are these statues called again?
Caryatid.
Caryatid, thank you. So we have the Caryatid, which is a Greek statue, and we have these numbers. I'd love it if these numbers... The 6 sisters were born when they were home. Like, I was thinking maybe like the Caryatid, like, there was a specific place where there is not just Caryatid, but 100 or 601 Caryatid. Oh man, I used to know the Greek alphabet just in case a frat guy yelled at me. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. It's not in my brain anymore. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, pi already? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta. Zeta, eta, delta, eta, kappa, lambda, mu, nu. Pi is way down. Greek alphabet numbers. Well, this looks suspicious. That I would pronounce that as 11. My smoothie is not very Greek. I don't put yogurt in it or anything. No yogurt, no olives, nothing like that. So let's just like. I know I was being facetious because I don't know how to say it. So 1 would be A. 100 would be R. 601 would be CH. I'd probably call it Xi. Xi is how I'd probably say it. Because I believe that was the old that was used in the old joke. You felt a thigh, the fraternity everybody wanted to join. You felt the thigh. 10 is an I. Tell me 70 is an N, baby. No, it's no. I thought it was going to be Archen. And then 10 is another I. Archeo? A. 119 would be R. It's a fancy one. ITH. 40 would be M. 70 would be O. And 10 would be I. Do I have to anagram or? There's a mistake in the first line. One is A, 100. Just make sure I have the right things here. 601, 10, all right. Yep. 100 is R. 601 would be CHA, which I didn't do. And then 70 is O, and then 100. All right, so there's that. I'm going to guess it's not just this, but I'm going to guess it. I didn't think that was correct. It was more of me being like, hey, maybe there's an Easter egg. None of that's really helpful. Do I want both sides? No anagram for once. Madness. All right. I don't know what to do now. Take the Greek letters? do that. Will this be more copy and pasteable? Oh, thank you. Ta-da. Ooh. Sorry, I had a moment there. There we go. Ancient numbers. I didn't think that would work. I just had to do it. Thank you for the assist to make that easier for me. Boom. Oh, that's not a solve. Oh, there's more to be done. Eh boy. Oh, right. No boom yet. Lack of boom. Okay, so I'm going to grab this again, because that might be helpful later. Because I have to go hunting down some stuff. Ah, here we go. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe I just take the... No, well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and see what we get. I'm gonna try. All right. Let's write this down. 108 plus 75 plus 50 plus 10 plus 600. $40 plus 400 plus 308 plus 70 plus 10. All right. 70 plus 10, that's a thing I know already. That's these. You are correct. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, so I need 108. Let me move this over here just to make this a little bit easier. Blam. I need P. I don't know about this, gang. I need H. 8H. I don't know about this, gang. 75 is going to be O. It's clearly going to be photo P. PHO. Fo. Where's 5? 5. Delta. This has been a Photo P free stream. That's how crazy this has been. 50 is this little V thing. Not Delta? Am I crazy? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Epsilon. That's on me. Then 50 is this guy here. Ten, I know, is this boy. And then 6 hundo is this weird X. Let's see if this works. I'm assuming it doesn't. Google Translate. Do your best. I believe in you. Is it just Phoenix? It might just be Phoenix. I said it before Maka did. Everybody heard me. Phoenix. But spelled wrong. Good job, Noah. Phoenix. Alright. Let's do this again with this one. 400. You got the U. I know. There's always a delay. I appreciate you. U or a Y. Could be a Y, depending on how you look at it. 400. 400 is... No, that's 400. I should have done the 40 first. Where's the 40? Which is this thing. Or possibly MU. Just so I'm covering my bases. And then 308 would be a T. I know this doesn't work, so I don't know why I'm doing this. T and 08. Where's 8? H. Because 400, I'm calling a U, right? Well, it could be a Y. It could be mythology. And then, because 70 is going to be an O. And then an I, right? Mythoi. What am I doing wrong with what? That's a M. M-Y-T-H, myth. That makes sense to me. Jesus said it. That's what I heard from Jesus. So I'm guessing Phoenix. And myth. Maybe just myth. Or Phoenix and mythology. Or mythos. That makes a lot more sense. Try it one more time. P-H-O-E-N-I-X. Mythos. Oh. Mythos. It just didn't look like a word, so I didn't think it was right. I thought I was wrong. Woo! Is that 4 puzzles? Woo! Save it just in case. All right. All right. New record. So I know a good chunk of these are done. I know I did numbers. I know I did domino. I know I did emojis. I know I did Netflix. I think Square 3, I think I did. Yes, I know exactly how to do this. Okay, so this is a great way to end this stream right now. Let me just save this image. Quiet this out. Go to Photopea. Maybe Photopea doesn't want to learn. Doesn't want to load. Come in here. Layer. Or image. I need to... Adjustment. Where is threshold? O. DI. U. Oh, WL comes up at the same time. Or LW. B. Maybe I don't remember how to do this because that's not making a word. X. Q. Maybe this is a next time thing. I thought I remembered exactly how to do this. I could just, like, crush it in a few seconds, but... yeah, it's not working out. So, we'll do this another time. Just rocking through this right now. Decadent Mind. Always good. Because I know Threshold is Maka's favorite thing, and... Solve God was pressuring me to use Photopea, so I thought I could pull the answer up real quick and just be like, yeah, it's done. But I did solve that one already. I just don't have the check mark. I need to go back and add my check mark so I know exactly how much percentage-wise I have left to do. Because I think we're actually nearing the end. I know you were memeing. I was memeing back. We were memeing back and forth. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Maka. So I'm going to try to go through, see if I can find any more that these are already done. In terms of ones that I've never clicked on, there's still a chunk. There's a chunk right here to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so there's a couple. All right, so we still have a good chunk to be done. But good progress was made here today. 4 done. Woo! And we'll be back every Tuesday doing this on the Patreon stream until I beat all of them or until Decadent Mind vanishes from the interwebs forever. Oh, I got to get this done. I must preserve every puzzle. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to be like these cool people, join the Patreon, patreon.com/plus2comedy. The Patreon should be changing by the end of the month. Nothing major for you guys, but there's going to be more options and more stuff. So get excited for that. And I will see you all next time.